again to the floor of Special Joe's, because there's no stage, so it's only a floor. The rug, we'll say. The king of Keyport comedy, the Reverend the Doctor, Mr. Scott Gregory. Looks like a transformer threw up. Anyway, if you haven't noticed, I'm part Scott Gregory and part Boba Fett here. I mean, look at this.
That's it. I thought that was your real muscles.
Oh, yeah. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, domo. Domo, domo. Domo, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, domo. Domo, domo. Oh, I just love science fiction. One time, me and a bunch of friends of mine, when we were going to college back in the early 80s, we came up with our bootleg Star Wars movie, you see. Chewbacca, he looked something like Chewbacca. He was the one that did Cookie. R2-D2 was a vacuum cleaner. And some guy that looks like Harrison Ford, he played Ham Salad. That's supposed to be Han Solo, not Ham Salad. Turn on the tractor beam, it was a video of a farmer riding on a tractor. You all come back now, yeah. Okay, I'm going to give each and every one of you a treat tonight. As most of you people know, it's no big secret. Even the British, even the guys in MI5 blabbed about my secret. That I am an advocate of Mercury and the Architects. You see, I'm their uncle. That's why. Anyway, I wrote a book called 3 New York Vampires and a Redneck Werewolf. Well, look at me. That obvious. But I'm writing the second book. It's called Mayday. That's the code name of the character because Archie, this is her first solo work. Her and I are going to rewrite World War II together. And I'm going to be playing the part of my grandfather, Paul Ambrose, and a member of the Army's infantry, born in West Philadelphia, Ohio. West Philadelphia, Ohio. What's that? Well, it's a town where you get married 10 times and still have the same in-laws. And they have a general store, and Petticoat Junction and Green Acres is their answer to Masterpiece Theater. And you want to know what the state song of Ohio is? Green Acres is the place to be. I'm calling it in state Bucksport. Just kick hat. You can have Manhattan, just give me the countryside. New York is the place I'd rather be. The architects roll around this roost. Darling, I love you, just give me that Fifth Avenue. No chores, the store, fresh air, Times Square, you are my wife. Goodbye, city life. Green Acres, we are there. Okay, now for a sneak peek at the novel. We go to the part where we're in the middle of the base. Tin Hut! All right, listen, you old people. The name is Sergeant Paul Ambrose, the grandfather of a man who's going to be born in the future, known as Scott Gung-Ho Gregory. I believe in that time travel Philadelphia experiment bullshit, you must know. But I'm also a descendant of the Indian fighters. And I need some soldiers, and I mean some good Jewish American soldiers from Brooklyn. because nobody hates Nazis worse than I do. And this here is my little friend, Caitlin Archibald, codename Mayday. And we're gonna hunt Nazis. And each and every one of you owe me 100 Nazi scalps. And the ones we let live, my OSS agent Archie is gonna carve swastikas in their head to let the world know they are who they really are. Sound good? Yes, sir. That's all you're getting. You're gonna have to buy the book if you want to know how the rest went. But all right. I'm in a generous mood tonight. Yeah, we get trapped in this movie theater here in France. Archie over there, she's good with a knife, even better than my cousin Billy. And there I am with what was the biggest machine gun back in World War II? I mean, the M16s didn't come till Vietnam. Oh yeah, the Thompson. Oh my God, I must have blew Hitler's face right off. But this one guy we let live, well, let's just say Archie gave him a new tattoo on his forehead. And Archie asked me, Uncle Paul, how do you get the Carnegie Hall? Practice. Boy, that's the best work you've ever done on this crowd's head. I just love World War II stories. I love it when guys like me and Quentin Tarantino rewrite World War II stories. Oh my God, I especially like the part where all those ratsies are piling into that Parisian theater watching Nation's Pride, one of those propaganda films, and we get them locked in, and the theater management just lights the film on fire, because back then film was pretty flammable, and it's like a Roman candle, and we got the axis where we want them. Well, you know, I write about Wonder Woman, but I ain't got the kind of money they want to sue me for anyway. And of course, last but not least, if my cousin, along with some Icelandic investors, made a Norsby with you, are putting in a bid for the Azad Center. The place has been lying dead there, you know? Can you imagine the possibilities? New York Dragons indoor arena football. I want to make my own investment. Talk to Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley. Oh, here we go with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff while I'm trying to get a couple words in. That, Ian, I thought I taught him well. All right, keep that thing off till I'm finished jaw jacking. Anyway, Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, and I want to buy the New Jersey Kiss, another indoor arena football franchise. I love indoor arena football. A lot more contacts. None of this field goal stuff, it's the 3-point stance. If I told Tommy what pigskin is, he must think it's a barbecue. We'll leave him out. Anyway, and of course, Medieval Times can share the rent with us, and we can have a bigger arena for all the jousting and stuff. The people sitting on the lower row get dinner, a tournament, and a chance to meet Sir Lancelot and the Black Knight. Thank you, Rick Wakeman, for that song. And the people sitting up in the peanut gallery, all they get is dinner and a tournament. Plus the snack bar out there where food is reasonably priced. I mean, at the new Meadowlands Arena, you could get the Tom Croce sandwich. And, here's the real kicker.
I want 10%.
You'll get 20% if this deal falls through.
If it falls through, I won't get anything.
That could change, so please be nice. Be nice to the guy who supports you.
Okay.
And besides, you and I have control of the evil woman. Get it? Anyway, what else? We can call this the Meadowlands Architect Arena. So I can have my two nieces and nephew play shows there twice every week. That's what puts asses in seats. And my friend George over here, who I've known here since 2004, he heard Mercury and the Architects for the first time. And he was all over you guys like a fat kid at a pizza buffet. Or my cheapskate uncle at Wham Foo's all-you-can-eat Chinese smorgasbord. Boy, and I say to myself, what a wonderful world! And my words of wisdom before I part. Conserve electricity. Play in the dark. Thank you for listening in.
Scotty, Gregory, thank you very much. Scotty. Oh, I should say Scott Gregory. Sounds good. I really did. And you want to set up?